Hello customers, moms and dads, welcome to today's video. Today we'll be talking about weaning sets. When the baby gets to supplementary feeding, some of the things that you might consider to have among the baby's utensils. The first one, let me begin with these spoons. So you'll need spoons to feed the baby, and we usually advocate for soft tip spoons. There are different types. You can see like this one. There's this design. Then we have the ones that are heat sensitive, in that this spoon turns color from red to colorless when the food is too hot for the baby, or from blue to clear, so you're able to tell that the food is too hot for the baby. Then we have other designs. There are so many designs. All I'm trying to tell you is that you might need spoons, plastic, BPA free and baby friendly. Don't use the metallic one as they may hurt the baby's gum. So you have many options to choose from. Then we have bottles. Now, even for the bottles, the baby might be taking milk, formula, water, natural juices, and porridge, among other things. So you'll need bottles. And let me show you all the expressed breast milk. So there are many types of bottles, and the difference mainly comes here at the tip. So there's this one. There's also like this one. This we call this a standard nipple. Then there are these ones. So bottles come in different designs, different brands, but all you should ensure is that it's BPA free and the nipple goes hand in hand with the baby's age. Like this one. This is what I wanted to show you. This one we call it anti-colic tip. You see it's shaped like a breast, the tip of a breast, so we call it natural teat. So depending on the baby's age and the mother's preference, you should choose bottles. When the baby with time will start trying to use the normal cup, so we should have training cups. Now for the training cups, there's the one that has a soft tip here for the baby when they are around 6-7 months, but when they get their first teeth, you can consider this one, as the tip is soft but not easy to bite. Test here. There's like this one that is a 360 degrees cup. It's spill proof, so when the baby drops into the whatever the baby is feeding on, even if it's water or milk, won't pour not unless they suck the bottle. So you might consider having a bottle for water or whatever. Then these are food storage containers. We also have even breast milk storage containers, but these are food storage containers. Let me show you one of it. This is how it looks. So assuming I've made butternut puree for the baby, and I'm going to portion it into different containers, either for later feeding or for freezing. So you'll have these food storage containers. Even when traveling and you want to carry baby's food, these are very ideal, as you'll just lock. It's a nice lock, it doesn't spill, and carry or store the baby's food. This is also good when you're leaving your baby with a caretaker. You'll tell them in the morning, feed them that juice, feed them that water. You're going to partition your food. Then there's this very important thing here, the cooking sticks. You know, you're not going to use the big cooking sticks that you've been using for the rest of the family when cooking for the baby. You might consider having smaller ones. Maybe they should be wooden or silicone. You might consider having them for making baby's food. This is a fruit feeder, and this one doubles up as also a shaker. You see, it has a shaker, and so it entertains the baby, and it's also a fruit feeder. So I'll do a separate video to show you how to use a fruit feeder, but generally this is how it looks like. You just put the piece of fruit there, then you close and give it to the baby. There are many designs. There's that design, there's also this other design, among many others. So you might consider having a fruit feeder. Then there are these types of bibs. So these ones are wipeable. So to make work easier for you, remember food stains are very harsh, and the fruits, the butternut, they might stain the ordinary bib, and it's very difficult to clean. But these ones you will only wipe. So there's this one, this design. This is also another design. It's silicone. This one even has this collecting part. So as the food drops, it collects. There are also other wipeable ones like these ones, among many others. So a wipeable bib is one of the requirements that you should consider when buying weaning utensils. Then there are sets that come all in one. Like now this one, it has everything. It has a cup, it has a bowl, it has a silicone bib, it has its spoons and fork, and also a partitioned plate. Now the beauty about these ones, you can see, like now this one, mine has already gotten stuck. You see, it has that suction ability. So when you place on the baby's feeding chair or the table, the baby will not flip it, or it will not easily fall. Then there are these ones. They also have another design. These ones, we call them silicone squeeze feeders. They are very good, and they have become very popular among mothers. Let me show you how it looks like. So you put your puree here. It's butternut, it's banana, or whatever food you prepare for the baby, and you press. So the baby feeds from here and only consumes what has been let out. So then after that, you're going to close it. When warming food, it's very easy. You just dip in water or in the other food that you're cooking. So there are many designs and many brands. Consider having a silicone squeeze bottle. Then the most important and the must have is a bowl. At 6 months, the baby will start eating, whether it's family food or special food. So you should have weaning bowls, special ones, or the ones that you have put separate, the B for the baby. This will also help us to avoid contaminations. So that's why we prefer having baby utensils separate, so that even the washing and sterilization is done separately. So I'm just showing you the different designs depending with your liking. Like now this one is dishwasher friendly, it's microwave friendly, and the spoon, the tip is heat sensitive, so it's going to turn to a clear color if the food is too hot for the baby. Now, and then we have like these ones. These ones can be used by toddlers or bigger kids. Let me show you how it works. It's a spill proof. It doesn't spill. It's got a rotating. Now, when the baby does this, you see, let me look for something and put that I can show you. Assuming this is food or a piece of fruit that you've given to the baby, and the baby flips like this, you see, it won't drop. Even if the baby tries to play with the food, then if they do like this, it won't drop. So it's very nice, especially for kids who have started walking around with their food. Then there's this. This is called a bowl and masher. Assuming you want to give your baby bananas, watermelon, or you want to mash some food, you can use this. You don't necessarily have to blend. So these grills, these ones, the rough side helps it to be smooth, and then there are these holes, these ones, so the food will come from this other side, the smooth. You continue up to the thickness or the softness that you want. So it's very nice, a bowl and masher. It's manual, does not use any power. Then there's this design of a bowl, comes in two colors. There's this shade and the blue shade. So what stands out about this bowl is that it has that suction ability. Sticks well to the feeding chair or the table where you're feeding the baby. Then on the other hand, it has a nice spoon. You see this shape of the spoon? It's shaped in a way the baby can easily learn how to wean themselves, self-weaning. So when the baby, most of them hold the spoon like this, you see, so they are able to scoop and try and learn how to feed themselves. And the lid is also tight enough. As you can see, it's giving me some opening. So it's ideal for traveling with it. So if you're carrying baby food or you're storing the baby's food, you can put in here. And then this part can also be removed. So if you don't want the bowl to keep on sticking on the surfaces, you can remove it or you can put it back. Then we have this bowl and masher. Comes in many colors, several brands available. You will choose your preferred one. So for this one, you just mash, just as the name, bowl and masher. If you want to detangle the passion fruits, the bananas, you want to mash it, you want to mash anything, whatever you want to feed the baby, even if they are vegetables, you just mash, and then the soft ones or the smooth will come from these holes. And it's manual, no power. So if you don't have a baby blender, you might consider having a manual bowl and masher. It's very nice. So last and not least, we have these flasks. They are travel tumblers. Remember, when you have a baby, you should always be prepared. So in most cases, people carry hot or warm water with them, and they are leak proof. Then you have to sterilize baby's utensils thoroughly. You have to be very careful even when cleaning. Whether you're using white vinegar or Miltons or other sterilizers, they have to be baby friendly. You can also consider having a sterilizer like this one, a microwave one, or an electric one like this. So for this one, you just put the bottles inside and you switch on. You put water and you switch on. I'm going to do a separate video about it. And this is a bottle warmer. When you're traveling and you're carrying maybe water and milk or porridge, this one retains the temperatures and ensures the baby food is warm, or water is warm. So that's the main function of a bottle warmer. So these, among many others, are some of the weaning utensils available. They're all available in our shop. So you can pass by, you can place your order online. We are going to deliver. And of course, you must have a separate small sufuria for cooking baby's food. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you have any question, any comment. Which is your favorite brand? or which item do you desire to have or to buy your friends. So thank you, until next time.